Welcome to this backwards compatible comics review. Today we're going to be covering Birthright issue 7. This is from Skybound/Image, created by Joshua Williamson, art by Andrei Bressan, with colours by Adriano and the cover is by the same two gentlemen. So we're going to talk a little bit about the cover, just because obviously, as you can see, a picture of Mikey and Brennan. Mikey is was the abducted son, and now he's the kind of Conan lookalike, and Brennan is his older brother, who's now younger. But yeah, don't worry about that. It's all timeline and changes in dimension stuff, but it's quite cool. But what we do see is the hands. Now that's their mum, Wendy Richards, who's had a bit of a tough ordeal. First of all, she lost her son, believed it was her husband, and then everything went a bit crazy from there. But what's lovely about this is we start seeing her putting the pieces together about her child, and it's kind of, I think, the issue where she begins to realise exactly what's going on. Now, as the issue goes on, obviously that's quite a nice little part, but what this really is about is about a camping trip, really, between Mikey and Brennan. The relationship between the two brothers feels pretty authentic. The younger brother becoming the older brother is quite a nice little aside, but their relationship feels quite genuine and nice, and I'm enjoying reading just their trips and their way together. I'm a younger brother, so there was always that thing about I would love to have been a bit bigger to be able to take my brother on, and it just seems quite funny where in this issue that dream for most younger brothers seems to become reality. Birthright continues to be one of the best looking, best written books out there. Completely enjoy reading it. There's a lovely, there's not too much action in this, but when there is action, my god, does it hit home, and it's quite a powerful book. I thought because of the 5 arcs, I thought it would drag a little bit trying to get to each of the wizards, but the mages, sorry. But again, at the moment, I can't see that happening. It just seems to be a continued joy every time you flick through it, with surprises from the writing from Williamson coming through all the time, and there are quite a few visual surprises as well from Bressan and Lucas as well. So definitely worth your time. Birthright has been, I put it as my top pick for fantasy reads at the moment, and I would stand by that completely with this issue. Just continue to go to strength for strength. Okay, thank you very much for listening, and good night.